How you doing, guys? This is Al, and today we're gonna talk about how to start your business with $50, and it's gonna be video number 3. And if you haven't watched previous videos, so you will know what we're talking about, you can find them, and you can take a look and see what we're trying to do over here now. Today we're gonna discuss another option of how to raise some funds. For example, every one of us works right now somewhere, and let's take this subject, service. So every one of us, somebody works as a mechanic in a mechanic shop, somebody waitress, somebody salesperson, babysitter. So if you can, as we discussed in another video, if you can become better in your field, you can get more, you can get paid more, and the difference that you're gonna make, you can invest in your business idea or project that you have for your new business, and that's one way. So let's take an example so we can have something to work with today. Let's say you babysitter, and if you babysitter and you take baby, sit him on the couch every day, turn on TV and read a newspaper or watch cartoons with him all day long, or play PlayStation. That's one way. And another way, you can have the same baby and teach him to play chess, how to draw, maybe some music instruments to play, maybe to write or read if he's in proper age. Obviously you want to ask parents before you're gonna do that, and then you differentiate yourself. Then you get, then if you babysitting my son, then you get more money from me. So that's because people, most of the people expect to get raised just because they work in somewhere more than a year or two. As I can see, I mean, if you're babysitting my baby 1 year and you want me to pay you more because you're more than 1 year, I mean, I don't see the reason to pay you more, because I can just get another babysitter and pay her less. I mean, I don't really can get all this. I remember when we had babysitter for my son, and I think we were paid back a while ago $10 per hour, and I remember my wife asked me, we had this babysitter more than a year, we should make some changes in her salary. And I said, yeah, of course, let's do some changes. Let's pay her, how much we're paying her, 10? Let's pay her 9. What do you mean differential salary? What do you mean make difference? She's watching baby, same, she comes every day watching TV, let him go to sleep. I mean, because sometimes I do that in my businesses, yes. If you work more than a year and you ask me for raise, I give you, instead of 10 and 25 cents. I mean, you have to make some difference in order to get difference in your salary. If you want to jump from 10 to 12, from 12 to 15, you must do some more value. You You must, if you babysitter, I'm not saying you must teach my baby other language. You don't have to do nothing. You don't must. You just need to babysit. But don't come to me and ask for a raise. I mean, raise for what? Because you show up today? I mean, raise for what? But obviously, that's how most of the people thinking that they can get more money, and unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. You have to bring more value. You have to make some difference. You have to differentiate yourself, your company. If it's a baby, but as we say, you want to ask parents, and so that's one way. And once you do that, trust me, if you babysitting my son and you teach him to draw or to play guitar or something that he didn't know before, even you improve his reading, writing skills, I'm gonna raise your salary before this 1 year and before even you come to me, and it's gonna be more than 11, believe me. But unfortunately, only few people do that. Unfortunately, only few people differentiate themselves and get more money. Most of the people they just want more money because they work 1 year already. I mean, it's good for them, but we're talking about you guys, right? We're not talking about these people. We're talking about people who wants to differentiate themselves, get more money, take this difference and invest in your business, in your project, in your ideas, and further. Another thing, obviously, I'm just giving you different options here. I'm not saying that let's say if you another option to raise some money, it's cutting your expenses. Cutting your expenses is, for example, also let's take an example so we can have something to work with, right? If my insurance, current insurance of my car, $200 a month, we live in a free market country, and there is competition obviously, and there is obviously different insurance companies, not just Geico and Progressive. We can always find different insurance that beats our rate. And if you save this $30, $40 a month, it's already $400, $500 a month a year. $400, $500 a year that you can use for your business. That's just an example. I mean, you can just think of yourself how you can cut your expenses. If you can go out instead of every Saturday, Friday, Saturday, maybe once 2 weeks, or instead of eating every day in restaurants, you can cook sometimes. But I'm not saying everybody have to decide themselves, because I can't really I mean, it's hard to tell you because I'm not in your situation. I don't know your exact situation, but there is some things you always can do to cut your expenses. Always. Maybe cell phone, switch from Verizon to Sprint, save $20 right there, and it's already $200, $300 a year. I mean, you just think it. Just think things that you can change. You can cook at home instead of going to restaurants. I'm not saying that you have to start eating home, but I mean, obviously, if you make enough money and you can eat out every day, I mean, you don't even need to start business if you already have money. But we're talking about people who has $50 to start their own business, so they must cut their expenses, because otherwise you're not gonna make this $1,000 or $2,000 to put in your first project, or in your idea. If you have some business idea, you need to make from $50. You need to make some money. So if you, as we say, if you already work somewhere and you make difference in this in your company, you will get raised, you will get promoted, and all this difference, invest. So this is the main thing in the service, because the service that you do right now, if you can get raised in your job $2-3 an hour, it's gonna be within a couple of months you're gonna have enough money to start. It's you cut some expenses, you do that, you do this, and it's gonna be faster. We're trying to do it faster. You can take your time, but we're trying to do it faster. So that's some of the ideas that you can apply starting today. And I wish you good luck in your business. And if you have any questions, just comment below, and we'll do that meantime. And take care, guys. All right, bye.